recruiting. That was later on in his career, though, right? Okay. It's a bye week. Okay. I don't know. I don't think. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm third. Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to be able to play for the conference championship. Top 3 schools. Okay. Contract extended. Okay, okay. Oh, they gave me a 5. I was initially a 1-year contract. My goal was to win 4 games. I doubled that. Okay, okay. I can't believe I missed it. Okay. I'll see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. First. Will Howard with the Heisman. Okay, best running back. I like it. 20 touchdowns, 1,300 yards. That's solid numbers. The Curebo. See what job offers we have. Wow. Stanford. Okay. Head coach too. Wow. I didn't expect to have any. National Signing Day. I got no hours. If we can hold on to him, that's all that matters. I know we're losing this guy, but it is what it is. Staff moves. Manage our staff. Ugh. This guy's not good at all. Okay. 7-6. Wow. You know what? We'll do it. The bowl game. I think I want to use all reds. Yeah. We'll do the all red. I think this is the last game of the season. I'm so disappointed. We did not even get the conference to play for it at that. But you know what? There's next year. The first year, obviously, we're kind of just dealing with what we have. But if we can get the recruits down, maybe even the transfer portal, get 1 or 2 more key players, next year is the year.
Taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Okay.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Arkansas State's offense will start this game off.
Wow.
And as we look out on the field,
pretty good stats.
The man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young man.
You already know the drill. One-on-one.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense knew coming into tonight.
It's a bad sack.
Able to get pressure on the quarterback, and they are wasting.
That corner looked like he was pretty good too.
Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative.
I hate when it recommends
their best players the football.
Anything over like 5 yards, they want you to throw a vertical pass. Oh, no. I saw him creeping late. Already starting off bad. Come on.
Not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Ohio State, Michigan, Texas A&M.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Okay.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Jenkins. Tight windows, no problem.
I feel like they're getting closer and closer to intercepting
down
those.
in the red zone at the 10. A first down run in the red zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tough.
Come on, 6. You literally have the flats, man. How are you? Come on, man.
The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Right there.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Spurrier said that you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
To the air, it's Rayner. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
This guy gets some room.
He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented when he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Deep tackles are pretty good.
Given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback.
Some breakaway speed.
Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc.
I thought they were blitzing, so I got carried away.
Coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Let's see they blitz.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting
Some
him on
bad
the ground.
drives.
That's why they've built the lead.
Can't get anything going.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field.
I need my
That
defense.
last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Stay here.
Back to throw, it's Agbana. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice pickup there.
I just need to make sure this guy can scramble or not.
The 45-yard line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
For everything on that play started off great. The offensive line gave a great pocket to the QB to survey downfield. He found the open receiver. You just got to finish the play. Receiver, you got to make that catch.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Come on, man. You ran right
And the defense had that one
underneath that pass. You need to catch that.
They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got it in the middle of Jenkins.
Come on, man.
Plays are the
Okay,
name
tighter
of the game, and
coverage.
they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Give to the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
With the run on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. This is a money play on 3rd and goal.
Okay, we need to stop. We need to stop right here.
As we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Gotta get some. Ooh.
They are lined up and
This monster, I feel
ready
like,
to get things started here in the second.
has a little kick to it. I don't remember them chasing like this.
Cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Trying to get to it.
Nah,
He
let's go.
felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. Here comes the field goal unit as he'll try to get
lock
the 3.
in.
And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Going right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended.
Excuse me.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Come on, running back. You gotta block them, man.
Not the way they had it drawn up. Not what they
If you
had
do
planned
that,
to
that's
start
probably
this drive.
6.
Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Rayner.
No, 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 no. Come on. I didn't mean to press that.
Got room on the return.
Oh, no way.
Inside the 10.
I can't believe I pressed that.
The defense
Oh,
puts
man.
6 on the board with a big-time
I'm choking.
interception return. I
Choking.
know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap.
I meant to
develop
press
between these two
X,
teams right now.
not press
No doubt,
triangle.
when your defense is scoring, your offense is
That's what happens
scoring.
when you
Good
have,
things
like,
happening for your ball club. This defense on point.
they're not stubborn,
Good
but
scouting,
they're kind of like
making big plays.
short fingers.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Nah.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas
Still got
State
time.
has it ready
Still
to
got
go to
time.
work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half.
What
It's
are you
not just
doing?
one guy. They just
What
haven't
are
been
you
playing
doing?
collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
I'm thinking about going
And
for it
he's
here.
not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the 1st down. The Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it.
Come
but
on.
when you make decisions and throws like that,
What? I didn't even
it's
call
easy to see
nothing.
why.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. And they got him for the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks.
Just
They
getting
thought coming into
desperate.
this game they
Getting
could take advantage
desperate.
of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They run the reverse. Nice move to keep moving. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. This is a 3rd and long.
Looks like they might be in cover 3.
He needs a chunk play. Pocket starts to
Oh, I knew that was not going to work. But he was the only one I saw open.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with
I don't
decisions
know.
and also accuracy. He's
I am
already been
desperate
picked
right
off
now.
multiple
I have to
times.
get some kind of
That
points.
was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Sends it downfield.
Oh, wow. I did not expect that. We needed some life.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. It's a reverse. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster.
All right, we're back in it. We're back in it.
Defensively, it's like which one of these guys are the most dangerous? Goodness gracious, you got so many guys that spread you out with speed and wide receivers that you think about taking away the passing game. And then what they do, they put him in motion. And he goes across the formation really quickly. They give him the football. He's just so fast, chews up yardage. Defensively, there's so many things to be talking about, to be talking through. And then they do stuff like that. It's
wow, that is so much space.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes
That's definitely a late hit. Come on.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Come on,
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Okay.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
I don't know if I want to contain. Yeah, it was just slow pass rush.
Multiple possessions in a row. Start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Scanning the field, it's Agbana. Throws to the wideout.
Come on.
They're not on the
We
same
needed
page
that.
there.
We needed that.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now
What are you jogging for, man? Let's go.
Who knows what they're going to do.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback.
Just steamrolling his way
Come
through.
on, come on.
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special
Now
he is.
we can slow it down a bit.
If I'm on offense,
Come
I'm
back to
trying
our...
find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
See if we can get a block this time.
Well, jet sweep pass.
Oh, come on, man. I'm so serious about to bench you. If you weren't my running back that just got 1,300 yards, I would have benched. Everybody blocks.
Well, great
everybody.
Defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative.
Maybe this one's a little quicker.
Give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
There you go, finally. Hey, just like that. Just like that.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
There you go. That's a good block right there. That's a good block, 71. Wasted a few more seconds here.
tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And that's a nice drive, a nice phicality.
Okay, come on. We're back in it, we're back in it. That's a one-score game. One-score game.
Cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Just setting the tone for the second half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, several notable storylines there, and a first half of a Cure Bowl that absolutely
without those 2 interceptions.
And it's been said
this wouldn't even be a game.
Of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in Panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Cure Bowl.
I think we're doing this.
Offense headed back to the field.
Just keeping them
contained. They got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now. They're here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things.
I get too excited.
Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. With when the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas.
Yeah, I see like that one-on-one. I think I'm gonna go in for a big hit, but
take what's there, take the positive yards.
probably gonna miss.
Off play action.
Ooh, there you go. The big man with the tackle. With the interception, I'm sorry. Let's go. The big man with the much needed
well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism. Well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer,
not everything has to be a fade.
That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the edge.
And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10.
The wide defensive
Hand off from
line.
the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game
So you get some different looks out here.
exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Okay.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. And because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I'm missing it.
The give to the back.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on.
And that one will put him up here in the second
Way to
half.
fight back. Way to fight. No, come on. Oh, I squeezed in. That might have been the 3rd field goal I missed. It's from messing around.
Slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was
Hey, gotta keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Gets the return on the ground. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Boy, they open this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback.
How is my defensive tackle in a better zone than my
and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
I don't get it.
You know, big chunks like these don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back.
Here you go.
Make the game easy.
Stopped almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Agbana. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Gives it to the back on the draw. Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. Delivers the stiff arm. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry up.
It's easy when you got a QB like this. Just make the right reads and go chew up yards. Not only can he make the right reads, he can make people miss. He can make bigger plays than this, but just chews up 20-plus yards in a hurry.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
We need to stop right here.
Nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders.
Come on, guys. Better give some effort. That was way too easy for him.
You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
It's a bowl game, so I wouldn't expect anything else.
You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now.
I thought my line was going to get out faster.
Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Okay.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. Just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish.
They're going to come on like that every time.
They've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best passers.
They're going to come out with that wide stance every time. I mean, I might as well take it, to be honest.
They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out.
No.
Off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal.
I had to. I really don't like punting, but I had to.
Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
Come on.
Nice on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and
come on, man, you're right there.
Put together a drive like that.
Should have been a pick.
The same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. off the boot, looking for his man. Throws to the
oh, wow.
and nobody's close.
Come on, get him.
He's at the 10.
That was such a good play.
But not before he finishes off this third period with
It looked like a broken play in the beginning because it wasn't like a play action. He kind of just like held the ball out.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Dances away.
Come on.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, they take a sack right down by the goal line, guys. And
come on.
Concept really didn't help the quarterback out there. Normally, you're thinking this is going to be a quick hitter, get the ball out of his hands fast, but that was a very...
No! How is he that open?
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
It was right there. I had 2 people in the middle zone.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns.
I don't get it.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys...
I wonder if it's me.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Got on the room. There he goes.
So we needed. Quick score.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer.
Okay, just like that, we're back in it.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Birch.
I thought he was about to answer back with his own.
Return after deciding to bring it out. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, guys. I don't know what else to do, man.
Setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air, it's Agbana. Pressure coming. The quarterback scrambled around, and the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Okay, we needed that stop.
Here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Let's see it.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Almost 4 minutes left.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the flexibility. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys
7 got a little dog in him.
Now on second down.
He's always coming out to play, trying to run people over.
Touch pass on the run.
Got
Got
stuck in
by the
traffic.
big defensive lineman. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
If you're going to stop the run game,
It's the game right here, I guess.
Front on the defensive line, they've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
That's a great example of the receiver.
That's what we needed.
Where the first down marker is. He got the depth
We needed
he
that.
Get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. And now, fresh set it down.
It's gonna be a little boring, but I'm gonna wait till that clock runs down a little bit.
Back to pass, it's Rayner. Makes the grab down the middle. And they'll finally
drink
get it
my-
down after a terrific
My inspiration juice, my Monster
We reached
Energy.
the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The Red Wolves are marching down the field. Gonna run it. It's Cross. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Alright, a little bit. Trying to see.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
He gets it.
Come on. Of course there's 4th and inches.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance.
All right.
Still might go for it.
Come on, come on, come
Fresh
on.
set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly.
Gotta wait a little bit. I know this part's boring, but gotta play a little smart. Gotta be humble. You gotta respect your opponent, especially when it's been like this. It's been a really, really tight game.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
See?
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13
You never know.
seconds to go in the game. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Now they're going to throw it. They're trying to get to it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow.
Let's go! That one was a little scary because I saw that D tackle shade a little bit.
And how about the execution by this offense, taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and
Gotta
now
make the extra point.
that kicker loose,
Ooh.
no pressure at all. They'll kick
Alright,
that thing to the uprights.
the game's not over.
Picked up.
That game is not over.
And now they have it here in the 4th.
I don't know how many times I've lost this I've lost a game because of kick
He'll bring
returns.
it out. It's Burch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Alright.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
Sit. Let's go, baby. Let's go with the comeback win. We were down 17-0. Going into half. Oh, about to go into half. Came back. Let's go. 35-34. Our first bowl game. Okay, Cure Bowl winner.